It is the pitch heard around the world. J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner threw out the first pitch at the Minnesota Twins game. And this video was captured by Declan Goff. You can find him at Twitter, at Dex Tweets. Way outside, J.J. McCarthy doesn't hit home plate, doesn't find the catcher's mitt. And the only reason why this is a discussion is because J.J. McCarthy's a quarterback. And as a quarterback, you're supposed to be accurate. Now, this reminds me of another video that I don't have on me today, but it was when Kirk Cousins and his wife did a gender reveal. And Kirk Cousins was the one throwing the gender reveal thingy-mabobber that they had. And Kirk Cousins was criticized because he was inaccurate with the gender reveal throw. And people were seriously questioning if Kirk Cousins could make NFL throws or if his accuracy was a problem.
You kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. This was a real life discussion. Now, I don't think anyone is buying the fact that J.J. McCarthy's inaccuracy on the mound is going to account to inaccuracy on the football field. It's supposed to be his top trait. And when you have the football in your hand, it's way different than having a baseball in your hand. You're both trying to make an accurate throw. You're trying to hit the target. Those are all the same things. But it's a completely different grip. And it's a completely different feel. And it's a completely different atmosphere as well. When you're standing on a mound, it's a lot more difficult than it looks. And this brings up a real conversation that is fun to have, I think, in my opinion. Which sport translates the best to other sports? Meaning, if you're an NFL player, could you translate to becoming a baseball player? And I think that answer is no. Like outfielder, catcher, pitcher. I don't think the NFL players translate super well to becoming MLB players. MLB players, could they translate to any other sports? I don't really think so. I think there's one sport, one professional athlete that translates to another sport better than any other professional athlete or any other professional sport does. And that is a basketball player. I believe that basketball players could translate and become good NFL wide receivers. Now, you can't select every single basketball player because some of them can't catch. But if you told me that LeBron James, what is he, 6'9", 6'8", LeBron James lined up as wide receiver or tight end, that he couldn't catch passes?
You kidding me?
LeBron could catch an NFL pass from an NFL quarterback, and he could rise up above NFL cornerbacks as well. You think about other NBA players. Giannis Antetokounmpo, do you think he could rise up above cornerbacks and retrieve passes from players like Patrick Mahomes? You better believe he can. I mean, he's like 7'1", with a wingspan of 8 feet maybe. I think there's one sport and one sport only that translates to another sport well, and that is an NBA player to an NFL wide receiver. J.J. McCarthy, his throw was awful. It wasn't even close. Now, what J.J. McCarthy does do well, he's got some swag on the mound. He's got the hat backwards. He's got the fancy glasses. He's got the white going on. He looks good. But wow, that was one of the worst throws that you could see from a professional athlete. 50 Cent, he threw a pitch at the Mets game a while back, and it was like the worst throw that you could ever see, ever, by a first pitch from anybody. But J.J. McCarthy, I think it's worse to be left or right of the catcher than it is to be high. Because Patrick Mahomes, he had a pitch to the catcher once, and he threw it high, and it went over the catcher's head. I think that is a lot better than missing home plate entirely. But this conversation is just more so for giggles. But J.J. McCarthy, hopefully he gets another chance, because I'm sure he practices that throw a lot, at least several times before the first pitch actually comes. And when the moment came, he could not deliver. So hopefully this is not a sign of things to come for the Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, not a first pitch enthusiast or expert. Thank you for watching this episode on YouTube. Please hit that subscribe button wherever you are listening. What? Huh? Please hit that subscribe button right there. And this is where I was going with it. And if you're listening on Apple or Spotify, please follow, rate, and review wherever you are listening to this podcast. Everyone, take care and have a great day.